1-19 run with complimentary plays, including a 4-2 start in baseball. 2 freebies today. Going to break down the Toronto-Tampa Bay game. And then in the NBA, take a look at the marquee contest between the Thunder and the Spurs. Half-price play of the day. I wanted to give you a little FYI update here on it. It is going to be Brian Rosica, who's going for college basketball winner number 8 out of 9. And, of course, his last college basketball release was Kentucky over Michigan on Sunday. It's also going to be 75 dime winner number 4 out of 5, and it's on your NIT title game battle tonight between Minnesota and SMU at Madison Square Garden in New York. Now, you can get it for half price by using coupon code HALF. But what I wanted to let you know is that Anthony Red, who's been on quite a roll here, who has 50 dime college basketball winner number 8 out of 10 on Minnesota SMU, and it's just as strong as his 50 dime winner on SMU a couple of nights ago in the semifinals against Clemson. He and Rosica are on the same side of tonight's game. And this play for A-Red even bigger than his 30-dime baseball winner last night on Kansas City on the run line. So, anyway, Rosica's the half-price play of the day, but Rosica and A-Red are both on the same side of this contest. You can also save $26 off a single purchase today by using coupon code SAVE26. And then Brad Wilton is the $5 play of the day. He was the number 1 baseball handicapper here at the site a year ago in terms of profit. $10 bettors up over $5,100 last season from start to finish, and he's off to a 2-0 start this season. His 30-dime winner number 3 in a row. His AL East total of the month and the Orioles and the Red Sox, which I think goes at Camden Yards at 7:05 Eastern time. That's the $5 play of the day. You save $60, I believe, or $70 on it, and you get it for just $5 by using coupon code BRAD5, BRAD5. Now, let's talk about the games here tonight. I'm going to do the baseball game first, Tampa Bay and Toronto. You know, Tampa Bay opened the season with an easy 9-2 win in the opener on Monday, and they pounded out 11 hits in that contest. Well, in losing the past 2 nights, they've totaled 11 hits. So, obviously here in the 4th game of the series, looking to avert disaster to start the campaign at home, looking to tie up this series of 2 games apiece. The Rays tonight are going with Chris Archer. Now, Archer pretty much came out of nowhere last year. To earn a spot and then subsequently a big contract for the Rays, 3.22 earned run average in 23 starts last season. At home, 12 home starts. Batters hit just .212 against him, and his ERA was just a tick over 3. He made 3 starts against the Blue Jays last season. He went 1-0, but more importantly, his ERA in those 3 starts against the Blue Jays, 1.65. Now, the Blue Jays are going with Brandon Morrow. You know, a couple of years ago, people thought this guy was going to be a perennial all-star. Problem is, his career has been derailed by one injury after another. Last year, he made just 10 starts before being sidelined, put on the shelf for the rest of the season late May because of a forearm strain from which he never returned. At the time, he had an ERA of over 5.5. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay here tonight. I know they're a heavy favorite at 145 because, just like I pointed out, you know, they want to avert a 1-3 start. And I think they do have the pitching matchup here to take advantage of it. So, again, I'm going to go with Archer and Tampa Bay as your free baseball selection. Now, let's talk about the Thunder Spurs. I'm going to give you my opinion on this contest, but I would recommend you also do something else. You should check out Craig Davis's free pick on the game, okay? He is on the other side, and on a 1 through 5 star basis, he has a 5-star play tonight on the Thunder. And the reason you should check that out after hearing what I have to say on this game, because I'm going the other way with the Spurs, is that Craig is based right outside of Oklahoma City. He has done exceptionally well when he's had premium plays, his own personal best bets, in games involving the Thunder since he started at this site. Now, tonight, it's only a free play, but he offers certainly a different perspective than I do on the contest. Now, the Thunder are a 4-point favorite in this game. They have been idle since Saturday when they took care of business against Utah. They're well rested, and it's a good thing because as they close the season with the first 5 games in 7 days tonight, they're going to need it against the Spurs team that has won 19 in a row. Now, the Spurs are coming off a win last night against Golden State at home. Now they're on the road. It's not a long trip from San Antonio to Oklahoma City, but it is a back-to-back game. With all that being said, you have to acknowledge the fact that the Thunder have absolutely owned this series. They have won the last 4 overall. They've won 6 in a row at home in the series. They are a perfect 3-0 against the Spurs this season. And here's the thing, even though Kevin Durant has just had a magnificent MVP type of season, it hasn't just been Durant that's been guiding this team. Reggie Jackson. Yes, Reggie Jackson has really been the thorn in the Spurs side this season. First win, Reggie Jackson came off the bench, 23 points for the Thunder. And the second win, Durant only had 17 points, but Russell Westbrook had 31, Jackson 21. Third win, Westbrook is sitting out. Durant comes up with 37 points, Jackson 27 points, 8 assists again. Now, here's the deal. Durant and Westbrook, obviously healthy, but tonight it's Reggie Jackson you got to wonder about because he's missed the last couple of games with back problems, but he has had extra rest, obviously, as the Thunder have been idle since the weekend. Now, you got the Spurs coming in here. They are getting 4 points. They're on that 19-game winning streak, okay? Coming into tonight's game, you've got the Spurs in first place in terms of the Western Conference playoff seedings, and the Thunder are in second, right? Right now, what is it? The Spurs are up by 4 games with 7 games to play. With Greg Popovich, you just never know what you're going to get. Now, by virtue of 4 straight blowouts, the last 4 games of this 19-game winning streak have all been blowouts, the starters, which means i.e. with the Spurs, the aging veteran core, have not had to play taxing big minutes. They've gotten a lot of rest. Will Popovich, though, pull another one of these things where, hey, we're going to give Duncan the night off tonight. We're going to give Parker the night off tonight. Will he have the Spurs up and ready to play this game like when they took care of business against Miami last month? You just never know. He doesn't tip his hat. The team doesn't tip its hat. So, you have to go in with some blind faith here. But the reason I like the Spurs here tonight is I think it's important for them to make a statement game against the Thunder. Plus, at the same time, they can virtually go ahead and wrap up the Western Conference #1 seed with the win tonight. Again, they're up 4 games with 7 games to play. You win tonight, you're up 5 games with 6 games to play. That's pretty much wrapped up. And then your gray beards can get as much rest as they want. So my way of looking at the game, I'm going to go with the Spurs plus the points in this one. Granted, just understand if 2 minutes before tip-off you find out that 7 of their starters aren't playing tonight, don't blame me. I warned you in advance. But again, I think you also ought to check out Craig Davis's angle on this game as he's totally on the other side. And he loves the Thunder, and he'll tell you why. And again, the free pick is a free pick. So check it out. Hey, guys, best of luck to you all, and I will catch you again on Friday.